Drag queens at the Dove Awards.
By now, you've probably heard that a drag queen went to #1 on the Christian charts.
This song that has been sweeping Christian charts is actually a song by a drag queen, a performer named Flamy Grant.
Oh, it's Flamy, all right, because the whole thing's going straight to a devil's hell. I can promise you that right now.
This drag queen says, I'm here in all of my draggy audacity to demand they reckon with reality. Really? You're a man wearing prosthetic breasts.
Whoa. They're just trying to troll traditional Christians.
America really is on the verge of destruction.
They're just getting started in their deconstructive attempts to destroy Christianity. These are truly the last days.
Jeez Louise, what does a girl gotta do to bring about the apocalypse? Jesus! We're waiting on that second coming! Hi, I'm Flamy Grant, shame-slaying, hip-swaying, singing, songwriting drag queen, and favorite punching bag of lazy white evangelicals ever since I became the first drag performer to ever top the Christian music charts this past summer. I grew up very fundamentalist evangelical in the Bible Belt, and my deepest dream was to become a contemporary Christian music star. During a twisty 20 years as a worship leader in churches all over the country, I underwent what all the cool kids call deconstruction. During the pandemic, I fell in love with the art of drag, and I decided to blend my lifelong passion for songwriting with my newfound love for painting my face and wearing wigs. Before I knew it, I had released the world's very first contemporary Christian record by a drag performer called Bible Belt Baby. That was just a little bit over a year ago, and thanks to people like you who've gotten behind my music and share my enthusiasm for some very queer representation in Christian music, it has been quite a year. I became a full-time drag singer-songwriter, taking my message of queer resilience and recovery from religious trauma all over the country. Because drag artists and trans folks are the current punching bag of the religious right, my presence in Christian music has brought all kinds of judgment and anger from evangelicals. But it's also opened up incredible doors for representation, like when my friends and I attended the Dove Awards just a couple months ago. And that's why I do what I do. I was that queer kid growing up in a really insular world where I was protected from seeing any examples of a joyful, whole, fulfilled queer life that could be mine. There will always be queer people who grow up in high-demand religious spaces where they're told they're not worthy, they're not loved, they're not good enough. That's who I make music for. That's why I care about slaying shame wherever it rears its bitter, boring, busted head. So that is why I'm here. I'm about to embark on recording my second full-length studio album. And girl, if the religious right was upset with me for Bible Belt Baby, they are really gonna lose their lashes over what I'm working on now. They are gonna clutch those pearls. It's a big goal, $30,000, but I've been gifted a bigger platform than I've ever had. There's no one else doing what I'm doing, and I want to make a record that I can be proud of, that y'all are gonna love listening to, and that will make the bigots sashay away. Ben Grace, who produced my award-winning first record, Bible Belt Baby, is returning. We are recording in a killer Nashville studio, and we are assembling a team of incredible musicians. And I have a personal goal of making sure that at least a minimum of 50% of the people who work on this record identify as queer. The sound is going to be just as diverse as my first record, but we're really going to lean into a disco, folk, funk, rock feel. For those who like numbers, here's how the budget breaks down. And to get you excited, I am delivering the best rewards I could think of, including premium versions of all the standard stuff you've come to expect from a Kickstarter, autographed vinyl and CDs, premium t-shirts, those clack fans that y'all can't seem to get enough of. But I'm not stopping there. There are all kinds of exciting rewards, like both an East and a West Coast album release party, a beautiful book with lyrics and chord charts from both Bible Belt Baby and the new record, the opportunity to become my drag daughter with a full head-to-toe drag makeover, personalized videos, a wig styled by me, an original song I write and record just for you. All kinds of stuff. Just go take a look in the Kickstarter. From the very start of this, y'all have been the best friends, fans, supporters that I could have asked for. I appreciate y'all more than I can say. I'm so glad that my message resonates with you and that there are so many people who care about taking up space in the Christian world as a queer person so that the next generation has it just a little bit easier than we did. My favorite part about doing a Kickstarter is the community that comes together to make a project happen, and I can't wait to give you all the behind the scenes tea, keep you informed, and show you the impact that you are having. Y'all, we have got 30 days to raise 30 grand and usher in the apocalypse. Let's go. Woo, that was a good one. The video's done. Now it's just a month of fundraising.